What's up, guys? LayedBackGaming here, bringing you the top 10 of September, number 1 through 5. At number 5, we have Ninja Coaster by Suicdewinner. This map is really cool. I'm assuming he used a rock mod. I know you can use 100 rocks, but this just looks way too much, way too many rocks, and I think it's a little bit more than 100. But this is just a really cool map. As soon as I saw it, it really stood out to me. If you're good at racing roller coasters, and you can go fast pace on this. I'm going pretty fast at the moment, but you can see where he has this little feature where it splits from one track to the other track. It's a really cool feature, and this is a really cool part coming up right here. You just run straight into the shield door and it just bounces you right back on the track. I really like that part, but this map overall just stood out to me. It's a really cool feature. I've never seen anybody stack all these rocks and make it look like the track is actually inside this little mountain type thing. I just thought that was an extremely cool feature. I've never seen it done before, so it really stood out to me. When I first saw it, I thought it was going to get into the top 10. I didn't know if it was going to be in the top 5 or the bottom 5, but I figured it would be in the top 10 because it's just such a cool map and has really cool features. I only raced with one person, as you can tell, because I wasn't sure how it would race with 10 people, and I just thought it'd be safe and just race with one person. But overall, really good map. At number 4, we have Vapor by Mythic X Reaper. Of course, he's known for making roller coasters. As you can tell, this is a roller coaster map right here. I had to edit out one part because I fell off, and actually, at the beginning, before I got this down, I actually fell off like 3 times. You can tell the lap time's like 30 seconds or something. So, I'm not the best at racing roller coasters, especially roller coasters like these that are out in the open and have some sharp bank turns and stuff. I'm never really good at. But this is a really good map. I really like this. This is probably my favorite part. I like this spiral. I don't know what it is about this spiral, but for some reason I like the spiral a lot. But I make double wide tracks, so I'm just really into making spirals and stuff, and think they're really cool. But it's a really smooth map. It's got some tapering in there, but I mean, people that make roller coasters, that's basically you have to make tapering. You don't have to, but a lot of people make tapering in their maps, and it's understandable. I don't like this part of the track. It's just my opinion. I don't like turns like these that are just you're going into a turn and you just like a 90-degree turn or whatever instead of like a full turn. It's just my opinion that I don't like those. But one thing that's pretty cool, if you know who Old MPS is, some of you might not know who he is. He's got a YouTube channel, and he's got a little March Madness type bracket for top forgers, I guess, in his opinion, his top forgers. And go check out his channel, because me and Mythic X Reaper are in the next round against each other. So that'll be a good round and fun to watch. But anyway, this is a really cool elevator. You bounce up, and then you get another man cannon that pushes you back onto the track, which is really cool, and just a really well-made roller coaster right there. Number 3, we have Crossfire by HaZz 2K9, and I honestly don't know if HaZz 2K9's ever been in the top 10, because I have no clue who he is, to be honest. I don't know if anybody else knows who he is, but I really don't know who he is. But this is a really cool map. It actually reminds me of God's Regret, something he would make. It's clearly a collision course, as you can tell by all the collisions that take place in the middle. There's also collisions that take place down at the bottom right here. It's a short lap time. I think the lap time is like 30-something seconds, so I do 2 laps on here to spread it out a little bit. But it was just a really cool map. It really stood out to me. It's something simple. It's nothing too complex or anything. But we played. I think there's 8 people in the party right now, and we played. We played about 8 people. If we would have played like 12, I think it would have been a lot more fun. And 16 would be absolutely insane on this map. So if you have some friends, get 16 players, because I'm sure this would be a fun map to race with 16 players. At number 2, we have 45 Degrees by Rookie's Cookie. As you can tell, this map is really cool. It's definitely unique. I've never seen anything like it myself. And it's called 45 degrees, I guess, due to the fact that the grids it has 2 grids that are both at 45 degrees. And that's kind of like the base for the roller coaster. The roller coaster goes off of that grid. You'll go on and off the grid continuously through the race. And you can see right there where I was just on the grid. And this thing just takes place, the roller coaster takes place right in front of the grid. And throughout the map, you'll be racing, and you'll be going onto the grid and going back on track. It's a really cool feature. Rookie's Cookies really improved as a forger. I remember when I first heard about him, and his maps have gotten so much better since the first time I heard about him. So he's just a really good forger. He's gotten a lot better, and this was just a really cool idea that I honestly had never thought of. Yeah, it was just really unique. I've never seen anything like it, so congratulations to him for figuring out that, because I never would have thought about making something like this. And it seems that a lot of people have liked it, because a lot of people in the voting video were talking about how they thought this was one of their favorite roller coasters. that they've ever raced. So I know a lot of people, it stood out to a lot of people, and a lot of people really enjoyed the map. And I did myself when I first saw this. I was actually confused at one point because I had no clue. I edited it out there, because I accidentally messed up something when I was recording. But yeah, when I first saw this, I was confused because I didn't know what it was. And then when I actually started racing it, I was like, oh wow, this is really cool. So there's a couple of things you could work on. But I mean, it's just the cool thing is just, you know, being able to go on and off the grid, and that was the, you know, best part about it. For me, straight downhills and big long uphills like the ones that you've already seen are just kind of boring in my opinion. That's just my opinion though. But I mean, sometimes you can't really control, you know, the way you finished it, because I know there's been maps that I could only finish it a certain way. So it's not a big deal. At number 1 we have Tridescent. I don't know how he pronounces that, so I'm sure I pronounced it wrong. So you can go ahead and make fun of me. Yeah, but anyways, by Private Parts, he's a great forger. He makes roller coasters and double wide tracks. I think he's more well known for his double wide tracks, to be honest. This is just a really unique map, and it is modded, because you can tell there's like probably, I don't know, 20 blue lights in the map. So it is modded, light modded or whatever. Just like Ninja Coaster, I think was had a rock mod or whatever. But it's really good. It's a really good map. I like how, you know, it has there's certain aesthetics to where, you know, you seem like you're going around a hill, and then below you have those rocks in the water sticking up, and then he's got these tower things around the map that have blue lights in them, which I'm not really sure what they are, but you know, they're really cool to add into the map and stuff. So he's just a really good forger. He always comes up with something new for double wide tracks. He did a good job with the glass turns, as you can see, because that's really smooth. That's a really smooth part of the map, and then the jump was really smooth as well. I like this to the right. Those little walls with those blue lights is really cool. But again, guys, thanks for watching, guys. All the download links will be in the description if you want to download any of these maps. This is a list right here. Showing you all the maps that were in the number 1 through 5. So go check them all out, download them all. They're all in the description. They're all awesome maps. If you want to see the top 10, numbers 6 through 10 of September, click here, and it'll bring you straight to the video. It's an annotation. It'll bring you straight to that video, and you can watch the number 6 through 10 tracks. And again, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Please like and favorite the video, because it really does help a lot. And if you like this video, please subscribe and check out my channel for other videos. So yeah, thanks a lot, guys.